Okay, DrunkenGamer here, and I'm back with some more Sonic All-Stars Racing, this time doing a Grand Prix. I'm in the Road Cup this time, and you will recognise two of the tracks, although they have been given different names, and two of the tracks will be new to you. Basically, I'm just going to play through this. I did actually record this gameplay about a week and a half ago, so I'm going to be a bit confused at times as to what's going on, but his first track is, as far as the Grand Prix is concerned, it's called Temple Trouble. Now you will recognise it as Monkey Mayhem from before. It's the same track. It seems to change names based on what mode it's in. And the next track it follows the same, but I'll explain that when I get there. As usual, you saw I went random with the character, but that means I'm stuck with Football Manager for all four races. He's not a bad character to play with, he's just, I don't know, there's something slightly off about his controls. I don't quite get to grips with him as well as I do some of the other characters. See, I can't drift quite as well with him, but that may be because I'm not used to using him. And that super pickup still likes giving me fucking snowballs. So what was it? Oh yeah, right at the start you'll have seen me using the slot machine. That is quite useful. It appears in co-op mode, in online multiplayer modes, and in Grand Prix, where you can spin the machine to unlock. Sometimes it'll give you a power up for the start of the race. Other times it'll give you strengths in the race. So Twister will only cause your controls to flip for half as long, or something like that. Basically, if you were wondering what I was doing with all these stars that I was collecting during the race and are dropped whenever you hit an enemy, that's what they're for. You can only hold 99 of them, so it's worth using them. And it's really useful when you're online, doing online multiplayer, because you can really screw over someone at the start if you get a nice power up. On that track, there's no point dropping a blowfish anywhere other than in that gap, or that one. So we are on the third lap, final lap. I'm in fourth place. God only knows what I was playing at. Can't even remember how I pulled it back. Jesus. Did I pull it back? Guess we'll find out. Sorry if you can hear it, I'm having a coffee while I'm recording this. That was a good shot. Third place. Power up. No! Ooh. Come on, this set of power ups better give me something useful. Ah. So there we are. That's obviously how I pulled it back. The All-Star is just a touch powerful, because I can now effectively ignore everything that's in the way and power through there. Job done. So if it hadn't been for that All-Star, I wouldn't have won that. So what's the next track then? Ooh, I didn't win it by much, did I? So typical Grand Prix setup, 10 points at the top, and whoever's got the most points at the end of the 4 races wins. Next race is Galactic Parade. So there, I'm spinning away, trying to get some power-ups. What do I get? My boosts last longer in this race, which can be useful, just not No, on this track it'd actually be useful.
Firework. Great shot there. Low pitch. Great combo.
So yeah, this is Galactic Parade. Sorry, I got a message there. Galactic Parade. What was it called last time? Oh yeah, it was the last video I uploaded. Starry Speedway. I can't remember if it is slightly modified or it seems to be the same track. Maybe that's an oversight. I'll have to ask. So there I got to drift level 3, so clearly I got to grips with this character in the end.
Low pitch. Red card. Get it.
Can't remember flying off the track. I completely missed all power-ups there, didn't I? I don't know if I've said it, but I do like the soundtrack on this game as well. It's all very upbeat and very fitting for the environment. Although some of the catchphrases yelled by the drivers could be done without. The taunts are good, but the catchphrases get a bit grating after a while. Like that. So yeah, transform boost. Obviously, I think I've mentioned them before. Got to try and do a trick while you're... Why did I do that? Only ever fire a blowfish forward if you are right behind the person you're aiming at. And never release a swarm when you're that close to the front. I remember getting to the... I remember there being something happening there. What happened? So I got into first place. They took it back.
He shoots. He scores.
Oh, this is the one I mentioned in another video, where it screwed me over. Right, what's about to happen is I'm going to get to the end of this run of flights, and then I discover something that I didn't really realise was possible. Because I want to pull off a transform boost, I swing up to the top and flick over the top. Now, turns out that I'd gone a little too high and clearly flipped over the top of the transform, which counted as falling off the track. Because I was meant to be in car and I was still in plane. So if you don't go through the proper transform barrier, the game can, well, punish you for it, basically. And that did put me in second place in the old Grand Prix. That's not good. Not good at all. This is a new track then from the next section of the World Tour, which I'll go on to after a while. That took a lot of coins to get anything. So I've started with a twister. Who gets nilled by it? Let's see. Be Sonic. No, Amy. That's good because I actually need her to fall back because. So multi-flip there. See there, I did it too early and fucked it up. This track, I can only assume is Shadow of the Shinobi. I was doing some god-awful tricking this time round.
Great strike there. Incredible.
Did I miss... Oh god. I don't know what state I'm going to finish this race in.
Yellow card.
There's absolutely no aiming with that. This is pitiful. I am ashamed of that my driving in this. I mean, even that flip wasn't as good as it could be. Could have got the entire fucking Konami code in that jump. Which is actually an achievement. Is it the Konami code? You have to type... You have to flip and roll in the right combination and there's an achievement for it. That's, I think it's the Konami code.
Great strike there. Get in.
See, normally you can get a flip in there. Oh, I got it that time. At least one there, and usually three there. Yeah, three there. I don't know. Once you get used to Flippy, it's not actually that much more difficult to drive it. Slide around here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, catch him. Not, particularly not that little pink bitch, she can't win. Oh no, no, that's not him. Yeah, Oolala's fine. Let Oolala win. What the hell was that? Fifth place, that's... I better have come ahead of... Well, I came ahead of Amy, that's good, so I'm back ahead of her. Ooh. Three-way tie for the lead on this race, so it all goes down to the final race. And it's Rogue's Landing, which is Skies of Arcadia. And I start with a fully charged boost. Fair enough.
Get ready.
It's quite a good track. There's some very, very impressive transformations in this track. So yeah, three-way tie for the lead. I've got to beat Amy and beat. I don't actually have to win, I don't think. As long as I stay ahead of them, I should... Oh no, there was somebody with 22, wasn't there? Ooh, falling off there is not gonna help. He's made a fool of himself. And that's a waste of a drone because they just fall off, they don't convert. Good shooting with the ice. Can I get the full double flip here? Yep.
He scores.
And a flip there. Could have got a double in, but that's... I'm ahead of Amy and Beat. No, no. Get it back, you little shit.
That's a great goal.
It's really good watching this when I can't remember what I've done. Come on! Get around that fucking corner. Power slide. You cunt. So yeah, that bottom track's worthless now. It's really difficult to drive and it doesn't actually save you any time. Yes!
Great strike there. Nice.
So I've got a drone coming up. Shit.
Vice has gone all-star.
So double flip. No, only a single. Get back here.
Love shots.
Flip.
That's a great goal.
And here it becomes a very flighty track. Because I've played this quite a few times, I know that it's shorter to go around there underneath that boat.
No chance with that.
Yeah, well played. Down to the super pickup. Super pickup's actually optional. You don't really need to go anywhere near it. And there. I should, unless something strange happens, stay in first place. But look at that! Jeez! That's freaky the first time you see it. Don't transform back this time. Ease. And that's it. Nobody's even close.
First place. Awesome.
So yeah, first place, which means I beat and I beat Amy, so that's
Results.
first place in the Grand Prix overall. And that's the second Grand Prix. The first one of these two are voiced. I will come back and do another one of these Grand Prix after I've done my next section of the World Tour, which I can't quite remember the name of, but I'll do that first, go through a bunch of the tracks, and that's about it for this video. If you're enjoying any of these videos, please leave a comment. I'm happy to take criticism as well. If you're not enjoying them, tell me why they're shit. But that's all there is to it for now, until my next video. That is a very lame celebration.